A large crowd here on hand in New Jersey at the Prudential Center for the Sabres and the Devils. We get ready to drop the puck on this one at center ice. Cody Hodgson out there. Right back to Talinder. Talinder comes in and swoops this one around behind Miller. Back to get it is Tyler Ennis. Ennis coming away up front. That's Travis Zajac. Zajac passes over, and this one is shot right off of Foligno's skates. Marcus Foligno up to Cody Hodgson. Hodgson now looking for Pominville. Pominville over the line. He holds up and tries to pass out front. Ehrhoff. Here's Ehrhoff, a shot, and this one is stick saved away by Martin Brodeur. Sabres and Devils on the second half of a home-and-home here in New Jersey. Devils winning the first one in dramatic fashion in overtime. Now back to get it is Zajac. Out in front, Clarkson, a shot. Miller makes the save. Ehrhoff now into the corner for Pominville. Pominville digs at it. He gets it free. Now back to Talinder, the former Sabre on it now. Over to Travis Zajac. This one goes wide of the net. Ehrhoff can't come up with it. Out in front is Zajac. Miller makes the save, sitting down. Ryan Miller, now in his 6th consecutive start to open the 2013 season. Face off just stick side of Miller. There's the drop as the Hesh line is now out there. Oh, there's a shot, and this one's kicked aside by Miller. Now Jordan Leopold coming up with it. He hits it too far there for Stafford, and the Sabres are going to get called on the icing penalty. Buffalo Sabres looking for their first win here this season. They are currently 0-4-2 on the season. Up to Stafford. Stafford now skating away. Looking out front of this one is stick saved by Brodeur. Back again, Stafford with it. Up the board for the point, over to Regier. Regier tries to take a shot. There it is, it's blasted through, and this goes off a couple legs. Stafford with it again, back to Leopold. Jordan Leopold over to Hesh. Here's Jochen Hesh now skating without in front for Vanek, and he can't connect. That's Joseph skating away with it. Temporary 3-on-2. Coming in on goal, Miller makes the stick save. This one goes all the way back to Harold, and the Devils will have to regroup on line. Up to Leno. Billy Leno over to Tyler Ennis. Ennis now skating in on goal. Ennis trying to get the edge. Oh, back for Leno, and he went too far. Enrique now up to Elias. Here comes Patrick Elias in on goal. Shot, and this one's deflected wide. Now Elias skating around behind the net. Out in front, Enrique, a backhand. Oh, this one goes wide of the net. Elias out front again here. Now Kaleta with it temporarily. Scott finally gets it. John Scott now up to Patrick Kaleta. Kaleta skating in. Tries to take the shot, and he can't. Now he's taking it to the boards, and it goes back out to Enrique. Up to Elias. Elias coming in. Here's a blast, and Miller kicks that one aside. Over to Weber. Weber out in front, 10-B. Oh, and Weber making a big mistake there. McCormick up to Pominville. Now Pominville coming in on goal. Here's in front, and he just misses the connection there. Now Talinder up to Elias. Over to Tenenby. Tenenby skating in over the blue line. Coming in on goal. A shot, and Miller makes the save. Pominville now away with it. Here's a shot by Salvador. That one going wide. Back to Talinder. Talinder behind the net. And the net finally knocked off its moorings here. So some early action here between the Sabres and the Devils. They've played an exciting one so far. This one looks to be one as well. Now back to Myers. Tyler Myers out to Nathan Gerby. Gerby coming in over the line. And he turns around. Here's this pass over for Leno and misses him in front of the net. Kovalchuk now with it. And over to Leno. Now Zajac. And that one goes too far for Clarkson. Fans, don't forget to get your upcoming tickets for Sabres hockey as we round out the end of the month of October here. Well, the face-off just outside the blue line. Harold back. He's being chased in there. Comes around, and Fane is knocked into there. Over to Harold. Game's coming up against the Philadelphia Flyers. Coming in on goal. Oh, and Miller makes the glove save and holds on for a face-off. It's 0-0, a tie game here in New Jersey. I'm Rhett Lyne along with Holly Knett, bringing you your Sabres on the Virtual Sabres Broadcast Network. And this one was right on. And Miller making the save. Another face-off to the left of Miller. There's a shot at Miller holding on again. So we're going to have yet another face-off. A lot of action down here at this end of the rink, right in front of Ryan Miller. New Jersey continuing to win the face-off battle. This one goes right on. Sabres have struggled all season in the face-off department. Here's the pass. This one kicked out. Oh, Kovalchuk, he scores. Miller kicking the rebound right to Kovalchuk, who was unattested, and he shot it right in the goal. So it's 1-0 Devils here in the first period. You gotta wonder over there. Miller just thought he had a man out front and went to poke check it with his foot and went right to Kovalchuk, who said, "Thank you, I'll knock that one home." Well, Zerdov out in front. Back to Toledo, shot. Miller getting ringed here with the number of shots. Behind the net. Out in front again, another save. Zarkov shot on goal, another save by Miller. Jefferson a shot. Devils are firing at will. This one goes behind the net. And out in front, Zarkov a shot. Another kick save by Miller. And he scores! 2-0 Devils as they put it short side on Miller. And he looked like he had no defense down there to help him. The Devils with a 2-0 advantage here early midway through the first period. This one bouncing out front. Kovalchuk with it. And the Sabres got to start doing something in front of their own net. Devils are taking over this game. Stafford. Here comes Stafford skating on goal. And Drew Stafford, loses that one. This one shot around the back of the net to Fane. Fane out to Zajac. Travis Zajac over to Clarkson. Clarkson coming on goal. 2-on-2. Clarkson looks behind the net. Nobody there. He gets knocked into by Leno. Over to Ehrhoff. Back to Myers. Myers off the boards to Ennis. Ennis coming in. Here's out to Leno. Can't get it. Gerby a shot, and this one deflects off of Brodeur. Back to Myers. Myers over to Leopold. And Leopold loses it. Here comes Enrique on a breakaway, skating in on goal, and shoots, scores! And the Sabres are down 3-0 to the Devils. They've got to correct this soon, or it could be a bloodbath here in New Jersey. Over to Scott, back to Green. And that will be the end of the first period. 3-0.